Good evening. We bring you the latest in the world of sports. I'm Paolo Del Rosario.
We give you the conversations you want to hear from your favorite icons and athletes. My name is Diego Dario. And in tonight's game plan, we'll catch up with Gilas Pilipinas star Dwight Ramos as he sets his sights to suiting up for Toyama Grouses in Japan's B.League.
And we'll take a trip down España memory lane with former UST Growling Tigers Dylan Ababou, Khasim Mirza, and Cyrus Baguio. Buckle up, sports fans. Let's get in the game. Now, just when we thought that Dwight Ramos took a break from making headlines, he is officially suiting up for the Toyama Grouses in the B-League. Now, joining the likes of the Ravenna brothers, Bobby Ray Parks, Kobe Paras, and Javi Gomez de Liaño, Dwight will compete in Division 1 of the Japanese Pro League. Tonight, the Gilas rising star joins us to talk about this new chapter in his career. Welcome to the game and konnichiwa to Dwight. Dwight, how are you?
Hi, Dwight.
How you doing, Paulo? Diego, what's going on?
We're good. And Dwight, I asked you to research this right before we went on air. What is a grouse?
Yeah, I know you. So I found out the grouse is like a little chubby bird. I didn't even know that before you told me.
From an eagle to
From
a
an
grouse.
eagle to a grouse. I love that. All right, Dwight, the question is now, I'm sure it was a big decision making that move from Ateneo, ending your, well, you didn't even get a chance to step in the UAAP, but now going to go and take that new chapter in Japan. Can you tell us what were the factors that you considered the most?
Really, it was just the situation here. The uncertainty of the UAP. I really don't know when it's going to happen. I just really need to keep playing. It's really hard to get in the gym, so I was just looking forward to getting back to that everyday practice, consistent games, and that's what I was looking for. And I found a good team, one of the top teams in the B-League, and they wanted me, and so that's how it all happened.
And in a statement, Dwight, you made after the announcement, you expressed how much you wanted to suit up for the Ateneo Blue Eagles, but what are the things that you learned in your time with Ateneo now that you're going to be a pro?
Yeah, I really learned a lot. I came in here pretty inexperienced. I came and learned with Coach Tab for however long I could with Ateneo, and then continued with him with Gilas. And he really prepared me to become a professional player. So I'm going to take everything that I learned from him and the rest of the guys at Ateneo and use that when I go to Japan.
Dwight, as a Lasallian, and I'm sure as Diego's from UP, we're happy that you're moving. But now that you're going to Japan, you're going to play against some Filipino players there that we all know and love here in the Philippines. Are you excited to take on some of your Gilas teammates?
For sure. No, I'm really excited because, some of them I really haven't played against. I haven't really played with that much. And so I'm really excited to go against them and, see them over there. And I think it's going to be really exciting for all of us.
And speaking of Gilas Pilipinas, how do you plan to juggle training for the upcoming FIBA World Cup Asian qualifiers and playing in the B-League?
For this November, I'm just looking towards how the quarantine situations are going to be in both countries if I decide to come back. But yeah, as long as Coach Tab and everybody else wants me there, I'm going to keep trying my best to make it to the window and play and practice and play for them.
I'm sure that you've already seen the Grouses play. I'm sure you've seen a bit of the B-League, some of the preseason stuff already, and I'm sure you've done your own film study. Looking at everything, though, what do you feel that you need to work on or need to adjust, even right as early as now, just seeing how the game is played over there?
I think I should be pretty well prepared, especially playing with Gilas. Gilas is really a good preparation for me. It's really high-level basketball. We played in the OQTs, the Asia Cup against Korea. Then we went to Jordan, played against those guys over there. So I think Gilas really prepared me for this, and I'm just looking forward to getting over there and getting to work.
Now, Dwight, who are you most excited, looking forward to playing against in Japan? A lot of Filipinos there. You have Kiefer, you have 30, Ray Parks, a lot of players in the D1. Who are you most excited playing against?
I don't know. I can't even tell you one person. every game against one of our Filipinos, I'm ready to play against them. So I'm really excited to go against all of them.
Dwight, do you feel that I know this is a new challenge for you, but then if you lay it out there, what answers do you need to answer for yourself? Like, is there any question, like, do you feel that there's something you need to prove to yourself in Japan?
Yeah, definitely. Every time I play, I feel like I need to prove something. I only played a couple games with Gilas. I didn't get to play in the UAAP, so really, I'm still relatively new to the Filipino basketball scene, and I think that this year I'm hoping to make more of a solidify my name here in the Philippines.
Well, obviously, everyone's going to be out there supporting you in Japan, but are you already learning a bit of Japanese, getting ready for that experience? We've seen Ray Park speak Japanese. I think it's on you right now. I think it's actually on you to learn just a bit, Dwight.
I know, I saw Ray, he was speaking Japanese like he was fluent. The only Japanese I know is from anime. But that's it.
That may be a good start. I'm not gonna lie. That may be a good start. But then as well, I'm excited for you. Excited for the food that you're gonna eat and all the experience there. Just a bit about your network here, though. You're leaving a lot of roots here in the Philippines already, based on the last 2 years here. How do you plan to, keep in touch with that and still be able to thrive in Japan?
Yeah, I'm always going to be playing for Gilas. That's always going to be part of my roots. For Ateneo, my brother's staying here. My brother's going to be playing for Ateneo, so of course I'm going to be watching the games. And hopefully, if the situation gets better here, and if I get an opportunity to, I would love to see a game live and watch them play. Just imagine what it could have been like if I was there.
And last question, Dwight. Any message for your fans here? You have a lot of fans here in the Philippines, and also, from Ateneo, they've been waiting for you to play there, but you're now going pro. What's your message for them?
Yeah, I just want to thank everybody for their support, the Ateneo community, all the Gilas fans. It really means a lot supporting me in this next journey. I'm always going to represent the Philippines and Ateneo wherever I'm playing.
All right, thank you so much, Dwight. Best of luck out there in Japan, and we hope to hear from you again soon.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys.
And now, from one national athlete to another, the country's pole vault king, EJ OBIENA, broke the Asian record on his way to a gold medal finish at the Golden Roof Challenge in Austria. The Pinoy Olympian set a new meet record of 5.93 meters, surpassing the previous mark held by Igor Potapovich of Kazakhstan, which had been seen unbeaten since 1998. The 25-year-old would break the record on his third and final attempt in the competition to cap off another legendary gold medal performance.
And after the break, we'll take a trip down España memory lane with former UST Growling Tigers Ababou, Khasim, Mirza, and Cyrus Baguio. Stay tuned. You're watching the game. Welcome back to the game. I'm Paulo Del Rosario. Along the roads of España, you'll see all these talented and passionate students who represent their school in a very, very proud manner. You can hear it in their cheer, arguably the best tune present in the UAAP, with the booming words, "Go Stay." Passionately heard all around the country. And tonight we are joined by three of their own, some of our favorite basketball personalities, former UST Growling Tigers, Cyrus Baguio, Ababou, and Khasim, Mirza. Welcome to the game, mga idol. Kumusta naman kayo?
Mga idol.
Thank you for having us.
Alam mo, I'm so excited kasi right before we went on air, one of you, I'm not gonna say who, said that, "Uy, kamukha niyo si Dwight." But let's leave it at that. All right, so let's go Anong pinakaunang UAAP memory na naalala nyo? Let's start with you, Khasim.
My first UAAP memory was nung first time ko nakashoot versus UA that time. Kasi parang sabi ko that time, second quarter na yata ako nagamit ni Coach yun. And then yun, memorable na sa akin kasi first point ko sa UAAP that time. And yung cheer talaga na ghost gives me goosebumps every time mag-warm up kami.
Nakakatakot ka talaga yan. If you're not from UST, nakakatakot talaga yung ghost Ikaw naman, Dylan, first memory mo?
First memory ko sa UST, kasi sa UST ang practice namin 6 a.m. and 5:30 in the morning, kailangan nandun ka na, kundi you run extra laps. Pagdating ko doon, syempre madilim pa before 5:30. Parang feeling ko yung mga puno, wini-welcome ako doon sa university. So, yun yung hindi ko makalimutan. Ganda lang simoy ng hangin.
Ikaw, puno talaga no?
Ikaw naman, Kuya Cyrus, yung first memory mo sa UAAP?
Yung first kong nood siguro ng UAAP kasi before kasi sa TV ko lang napapanood. Siyempre, taga-probinsya lang ako
Mm-hmm.
So, yung una kong napanood data, Adamson versus NU, sila Danny ay paata nun Pero hindi pa ako line up nun.
Okay.
Parang incoming pa lang ako nun, college pa lang sa UST.
Kuya Khasim, next question naman. Anong favorite game mo naman sa UAAP? Yung personal game mo, favorite game?
Na naglaro ka
Naglaro ako? Siguro yung first time yung nag-career high ako versus Ateneo, which is my rookie year, I think 27 or 28 points, then 6 out of 7 3-point yata. Yun ang best.
Malas.
Off night.
Off night.
Ikaw, si Kuya Dylan, anong favorite game mo sa UAAP? Personal favorite?
Personal favorite ko sa UAAP, yung championship nung 2006.
Of course, yeah.
Kasi, UAAP, first UAAP championship namin yun. And sobrang, unexplainable joy yun. Saya talaga.
Napanood ko pa nga yun
Grabe, classic yung laban na yun. And of course, Sai, I'm gonna ask you a different question para hindi naman tayo predictable dito. Sinong favorite opponent mo? Not a school, Who was your favorite opponent na kung
Player.
nakita mo siya, player. Kapag nakita mo siya, nasa lineup siya, ayun, parang ginaganahan ka.
Sino ba? Mac Cardona ata? Si Mac.
Si Mac, bakit?
Oo. Siyempre, parang alam mo yan, nung unang pasok niya sa Lasal, parang alam mo yung kala mo mayabang, yung di ba the way he plays, parang gano'n na siya Kumbaga parang nasa-challenge ako pag every time na nakakalaban ko, talagang ginagalingan ko talaga Pinapakita ko talaga siya sa kanya na alam mo yun, na parang seniority, parang nandito ako, parang dyan ka lang.
Sobrang competitive
Oo nga Dylan, ikaw naman, may rival ka ba na personal?
Honestly, yung rival ko, bro, nasa NCAA si OG Minor. Pero kung UAAP, siguro gusto ko kalaban si JC Intal. Masarap kalaban very high flying saka very athletic.
Okay.
Si Kuya Khasim naman, sinong favorite match-up?
For me, siguro si Chris Chu. Kasi pag Ateneo, kami dalawa yung nagbabantayan Two off guard kasi ako, si Dylan will play the trigger.
Pares.
Alam mo, looking back at your careers, I'm sure that there's a moment that you replay in your head over and over again. Like I can ask Diego, and all of those moments will be very proud UP moments. Pero Dylan, ikaw, is there a specific shot in your entire UAAP career na that just goes through your head over and over again and tipong napapasmile ka na lang?
Yung siguro yung first 2 points ko sa UAP, kalaban namin UP noon bro Diego.
Uy.
Nasa ilalim ako ng ring, tas feeling ko hindi ko siya ma-shoot. Tapos nung na-shoot ko siya, parang na-break na yung kaba. Kasi kinakabahan ako nung first game ko, sabi ko paano kaya ako makaka-shoot sa UAP para akong namumutla. So yun, nung na-shoot ko yun, so parang na-break na, okay na yung confidence.
Lahat naman tayo, so first game for sure kinakabahan. How about you, Kuya Cyrus? Ano yung favorite moment mo, favorite shot mo in the UAAP?
Feeling ko yung yung put up dunk ko sa against Lasal.
Iconic.
Sorry.
Parang yun yung hindi ko makalimutan kasi nagulat ako nung hindi ko inakala na magmi-miss si Vizcara. Tapos na follow up dunk ko. Tapos yun nga, nagkagulo. Hindi ko na alam kung UST yung pumapalakpak o yung kalaban nila. Parang
No, sigurado ako UST. UST yung pumapalakpak. Oo. Sure ako, Sai. Pero kasi so sinabi mo kanina yung first shot mo, you really remember that moment eh. Pero is that your favorite moment sa UAAP career mo?
Siguro may favorite ko. Sorry, yung nag-dunk ako. Kasi naisip ko si Kuya Cyrus nun eh. Nag-dunk ako over Nico Salva.
Nico Salva.
Ano reaction ni Nico
Si
nun?
Dylan.
May reaction ba si
Ewan ko
Nico
si-
nun?
Si Dylan, hindi ko alam eh. Kasi after ko nag-dunk, tumalikod daw. At si Dylan parang ginulong yung bola sa katawan ni Nico kasi tumumba si Nico nun eh.
Hindi ko ginawa yun.
Ginulong mo yung
Naglalaglagan na. Okay, pero let's say kay Kuya Dylan muna tayo. Ano yung pinaka namimiss mo naman sa UAAP? Not a game, anong specific thing pinaka namimiss mo about the UAAP? Ako yung crowd talaga. How about you?
Well, pares tayo bro eh. Talagang sabi nga
Yeah.
ni Khasim kanina, goosebumps eh. Like, sinasabi nila yung ghost eh. Iba yung feeling eh. Kahit yung warm-up lang. Tapos naririnig mo yung ghost eh. Talagang unexplainable feeling siya eh. Yun, pares tayo bro.
Grabe, kasi nakakatakot talaga yung UST crowd eh. I don't know, Jegs. Can you explain to them how it feels? Kasi they're supported by the UST crowd. How does it feel to go against the UST crowd?
Di ka talaga mamamotivate eh. Unless you're very competitive. Kasi yung Go-Oste, mga bata yung fans nila. As in wild, hanggang sa Gen Ad sumisigaw ng Go-Oste, tapos umiikot pa yung kamay ng ganito. How about pero si Kuya Khasim, for sure marami siyang first-hand experience sa UAAP. Ano yung pinaka namimiss mo sa UAAP?
Siguro yung chant, then yung second yung pag-aaral na yung studies namin talaga.
Okay.
Mana kasi ba?
Natawa si Kuya Sai.
totoo ba yan?
Totoo ba yan? Pag-aaral.
Yung chant, hindi, totoo talagang aral kami sa UST. Pero yung chant talaga yung nakakamiss.
Of course.
Yung go-stay talaga.
Sai, same for you, no? Yung ghost eh.
Yes, oo. Iba yung UST. Kahit nga nung nasa PBA na ako, parang, alam mo yan, wala pa rin pumapantay eh. Diba, pag maaalala mo yung mga, yung crowd ng UAAP, iba yung ng UAAP.
Oo nga, grabe talaga. You know, looking at yung history niya sa UST, it's incredible talaga. And Dylan, I'll leave this one for you. In all of the stories that you've encountered sa UAAP career mo, what do you think is, kasi grabe din yung mga achievements mo. We flashed it on the screen a while ago. But then, what are you most proud of sa UAAP, sa time mo sa UAAP?
Yung mga achievement kasi, thankful din ako kila Kuya Cyrus sa mga tinuturo niya sa amin kasi lagi namin sila nakakalaro pag mga alumni games. So, nabibigyan kami ng advice. Yung championship, kasi honestly, yung championship kasi namin noong 2006, hindi lang yung para sa amin eh. It's also for all the former players who laid down the excellence eh. Iba, umaga, kahit hindi nag-champion eh, yung nilaro nila, pang championship level at vinalue namin yun at kasi lagi nasa isip namin na guys, yung mga jersey na suot nyo, ang gagaling na and legendary players ang mga nagsuot niyan, kaya kailangan ayusin yung laro nyo. So yun laging nasa amin. So yung championship, bro.
Very well said, very well said. That we're not done talking about the UST Growling Tigers because when we return, the Woo Tiger Power still continues to roar as we check who among the younger generation of Growling Tigers impressed the UST legends. Stay tuned. You're watching The Game.
Welcome back to the game. My name is Diego Dario. Go, Uste! Go, Uste! Go, 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 go! They are the Tigers, the mighty, mighty Tigers, and it's time for our Uste legends to talk about the younger generation of players who brought glory to the gold, black, and white. Still joining us are the legends of España, Cyrus Baguio, Ababou, and Khasim Mirza. Okay, first question, okay ba yung cheer ko?
I
Kuya
think
Dylan,
kailangan natin tasan yung
kamusta
ano
naman?
yung TF ni
Okay.
Diego grabe talaga.
Ganda ng intensity, Jegs.
Okay, salamat. Nakuha ko sa UP yun.
Feel namin yung intensity mo, bro.
Okay, yan. Salamat, Khasim. Salamat. Okay, first question kay Kuya Cyrus tayo. Kanino ninyo naaalala yung mga sarili ninyo nung nasumunod sa inyo sa UST?
Actually, I like this we have their answers already. Yung kay Sai, very throwback eh.
Yes, yun nga, sabi ko kanina, si Danny Privdas.
Okay,
Kasi
Danny
parang-
Privdas, bakit?
Yeah. Alam mo yun, yung pagka-smooth ng ano niya, yung mga layup niya, yung hang time. Kasi, yung mga ibang players kasi, parang mga shooter sila, so parang hindi ko nakikita yung sarili ko. Parang si Danny, parang nakikita ko yung sarili ko sa kanya.
Actually, Diego was talking about this a while ago and he has another comparison. Jegs, who's your comparison for Sai? Then Sai, agree ka na lang or, well, disagree?
Akin nakita ko kay Kuya Sai in terms of athleticism nung nasa UST si Kuya Cyrus is syempre Renz Abando.
So, si
Ano
Renz,
reaction mo dun, Kuya Sai?
Oo, pero parang nakikita ko parang Khasim Mirza eh.
Bakit? Bakit si Mirza? Bakit?
Diba?
Well, okay. Since that's a perfect segue. Khasim, sino yung comparison mo?
Siguro yung UAP lang, not nung after UAP. Si Kevin, kasi nung college kami, siya yung high school, tas pareho kaming height, 6'4", 6'5", who can post, who can drive, who can dribble, who can shoot the threes. Pero grabe na siya ngayon. As in, talagang nag-evolve siya ng times 100 compared to me.
Si
I'm so proud for this guy.
Kevin Ferrer, of course, known shooter. Grabe yung game niya against FAU. That's still my favorite game ever in UAP. At least nakita ko live.
Yes.
Dylan, agree ka ba doon, Kevin Ferrer and Khasim?
Oh, actually, same sila ng game eh. Parang Kevin Durant type game sila. At tama si Khasim eh. High school pa lang si Kevin, nakikita na namin yung dalawa na same sila. Can almost do everything now.
How about you, si Kuya Dylan, sino yung nakikita mo, yung sarili mo nakikita mo sa kanila when they play in the UAP?
Actually, napakahirap talaga. Pero siguro, ang sasabihin ko na lang, yung dati kong teammate, si Aljon Mariano. Although, parang sinabi nga ni Khasim, si Aljon mas magaling. Saka, yun, times 100 na yung in-evolve ng game niya. So, siya yung nakikita kong medyo, kahit papaano, umahabol ako ng konti.
But, Dylan, you mentioned we mentioned a lot of great names so far, Dylan. Pero are there any other notable alumni ng UST that you look back and say, uy, grabe to, this guy really represented UST very well?
Si Kuya Cyrus. Kasi talagang si Kuya Cyrus yung parang naging talagang growling tiger namin na talagang pag sinabi mong UST, Cyrus Baguio, and parang sinabi ko nga kanina, we kind of try our best to emulate his excellence. Not only Kuya Sai, syempre yung mga 4P champions ng UST, yung sila Kuya Dennis, si Spino, David time. Oo.
Ay, how about si Kuya Khasim naman? Sino yung nakikita mong notable players? Itong sa newer generation naman ng UST Growling Tigers.
Sa news, sayang nawala na kasi lahat eh. Pero yung natira na lang siguro, sino ba natira sa UST?
Kevin.
Yung mga last year, sila Abando. Okay lang, kahit sila Abando, sila Nonoy. Yeah.
Siguro si CJ talaga yung kasi complete package talaga siya eh.
Bakit si
considers
CJ?
a Complete
Yeah.
package. Complete package talaga siya. He can play the defense, he can offense. Yung leadership niya as kahit second year pa lang siya, galing siya sa ACL, nandun na kahit hindi siya nagagamit nung second year yata niya after his na-injury siya, pero nandun pa rin yung motivation niya to play. Tapos yung support niya sa team, nandun pa rin.
Oh, and ngayon UP na siya, so UP fight.
Yung pinasa.
Si Kuya Cyrus naman. Si Kuya Cyrus, sino yung sa newer generation na excited kang nakikita pag naglalaro for UST?
Yung siyempre nawala na sila Abando. Yun yun. Pero sa mga ngayon kasi wala na akong mga kilala sa iba pero yung bagong ngayon, yung bagong lineup.
Wala pa, tago pa rin.
Oo, wala pa, hindi pa nilalabas ata yung mga
Pero after your time, which alumni of UST impressed you the most sa career nila in terms of how they carried themselves off the court rin? Who did you look at and say, wait, galing, taga-UST yan?
Younger ba or ano? Kasi
Younger. Pwede younger. Oo. Pwede rin si Dylan. Sabi niya, ikaw eh.
Before ako si Dale Simpson talaga yung idol ko dati. Before ako pumasok sa UST.
Itong question na to, tatanong ko to kay Khasim. Sa lahat ng sinabi niyong mga UST players, kung mag 3x3 kayo nung tatlong binanggit nyo kanina, sino mananalo?
So, it's Danny Pribdas, Kevin Ferrer, Aljon Mariano versus Khasim, Dylan, Cyrus. Sino mananalo doon?
Wait lang. Ngayong generation o yung UAAP, yung college days namin?
Yung college
sa prime
similarity.
ninyo. Sa prime ninyo. Oo.
Siyempre kami, si Cyrus eh.
Kami.
Sino magdadala?
Sino magdadala? Oh, tama yun.
Cyrus. Kuya Cyrus pa rin.
Dylan, ikaw, agree ka dyan?
Oo, siyempre si Kuya Sayang bahala.
Kuya Khasim, ano magiging role mo doon sa 3x3?
Rebound.
Rebound.
Screen.
Rebound, tapos bigay kay Sai.
Spot up.
Cyrus. Kasi si Kuya Sai, to be honest, kasi transfer ako sa college yun eh. I played for WCC, tapos naging teammate ko yung brother niya. Talagang idol ko na yung Cyrus Baguio. Si Adam.
Sai, Khasim, Dylan, sorry, we're running out of time, but thank you very much for coming over and telling us all about yung time nyo sa UST. We're so excited to see the crowd again in the stands whenever that will be. But until then, stay safe, stay healthy. Salamat po.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much to those UST Growling Tigers, and thank you guys for joining us. My name is Diego Dario.
Catch weeknights here on One News, One Sports, and One Sports Plus. I'm Paulo Del Rosario, and this has been The Game.